Alright, it's time to do the first cable row. Row number 7. See, I've got this row highlighted off here. We did that one. Alright, so it says to do knit, knit, and purl, purl, and then we're going to do a T3L. So, let's do that. Okay. Knit. And knit. Passing that stitch over. Purl. And purl. Okay, so now it's time to do a T3L, a twist 3 left, which means these 2 knit stitches are going to twist to the left across this purl stitch right here. These are the 3 stitches that are going to be involved in this cable maneuver. I'm going to use a size 15 double pointed needle as a cable needle. You can also use a regular cable needle. There's a picture of one in your pattern. And I'll teach you how to do this without a cable needle in just a minute, but with a cable needle, here's how you do this maneuver. So using these 3 stitches, these 2 need to twist to the left. The way we do that is slip the 2 knitted stitches onto the cable needle, onto the middle there, and just let them rest in front. We're just going to hold them in front for a little bit. Next, we're going to purl this 3rd stitch, just like that. You can pull that tight. Now, we're going to knit the 2 stitches that we were holding to the front. Though this basically just rearranges the order of the stitches, like this, and I'll show you how to do this American, well, I'll show you how to do this American style in just a second. So, this basically just rearranges the stitches. Put that down on the ground. So that the purl stitch comes first, but that it stays behind, so that the knit stitches twist to the front like this. So I'll show you American style the next time we do it. So looking at the chart now, we see that we did our T3L, so it's time to purl 2 and then now do a T3R. Alright, so purling 2, that part's easy, and a T3R. Now a T3R is the opposite of a T3L, so these 3 stitches are going to be involved. The 2 knit stitches twist to the right, and they twist across this purl stitch. So let's keep this purl stitch out of the way for a minute. Just slip it onto the cable needle, like that, onto the middle, and hold it to the back of your work. Just like that. And you can even, if you want to, just let it go. And we'll just stay back there, like that for now. Now, knit the next 2 stitches off of the left-hand needle, like that, and you can tighten up a little bit so there's no big gap. We've knitted those 2 stitches, let them twist to the right, and now it's time to purl this stitch that was sitting back there waiting. Alright, so just purling that stitch. Don't want to lose that again. The other one rolled under the couch. So you can see that the stitches here twist to the left and twist to the right. You've learned your first 2 cables. You're halfway there, basically. So looking at the chart again, we can see that in this little box, we just did what was in the little box of 8 stitches. So T3L, purl 2, T3R. So now we just repeat it. T3L, purl 2, T3R. I'm going to show it to you one more time. This time I'll do it American style. We'll see how well I do at this, since normally I knit continental and I don't use a cable needle, but I'm sure I can do it for you. Alright, so a T3L means we slip these 2 onto the cable needle and let them sit in front. Now, since we're purling, move the yarn to the front, wrap it around. Let's tighten that up a little bit. And now, moving the yarn to the back of the right needle, we'll go ahead and knit these 2 stitches. There we go, a T3L. Moving the yarn to the front to purl 2. So we're just going to repeat the sequence on down the row. We're cabling. It's not hard, is it? No, it's awesome. Okay. Just showing this procedure one more time. Of course, you can rewind, but repetition is always good. Alright, so letting that just hang out in the back there. Oh, I almost left my yarn in front. Very tricky. So yarn always to the back when knitting. There we go. It's a little bit of a handful with the 3 needles, which is why I love to cable without a cable needle, which I'll be showing you next. Move the yarn to the front and purl that last stitch. Okay. There we go. Move the yarn to the back. So here I just have a repeat of what I just did. There's 2. There's another 2.